People like when people hear me talk, they be trying to find fear. They be trying to find something. No, bro. I'm never gonna be scared. Like, even when I look scared, I ain't scared. I'm just trying to figure out how could I outsmart the situation.
People hate me because I speak my mind. Look at Woody Woodpecker.
We know you speak your mind. The problem is that the contents of your mind is dilapidated.
Why don't you like Wack 100?
I don't dislike him. I just don't like for people to speak on me. Y'all don't know me. They call me a killer. But can't nobody name 2 people I killed.
After you drop it.
Because he ran his mouth so much in that interrogation room. What caught my ears when he said, this is 2015. All the other information I gave you before checked out, didn't it?
It's no secret that Cash Jones, aka Wack 100, is very vocal about the criminal cases of rappers, gangbangers, and social media influencers. So much so that he has launched his own platform, Clubhouse. If you are unaware, one of Wack's topics of discussion is none other than Kenneth Copeland, aka Lil Woody. Contrary to popular belief, Wack didn't just start speaking his mind on Woody 2 or 3 months ago. Wack has always had a bad taste in his mouth for Lil Woody, dating back as far as the infamous interrogation footage of Lil Woody.
But this is the thing, without names and stuff, that they're gonna say, well, we're not interested. Like, that doesn't help anybody.
Yeah, but I know once I know that they're gonna let me let go, I'll tell them everything that I can.
Although Wack would bash Woody for being a rat, he would also say that he is entertaining during a Vlad TV interview with DJ Vlad.
After there were questions, he looked around. I think that might be him. I don't know. He did the fake faint. I need something to... Yo, listen. He's a rat. But goddamn it, he's an entertaining rat.
Before Adam 22's interview with Woody, Adam would speak on the amount of money that Woody was requesting for an interview. It was during this interview that Wack would take a direct shot at Lil Woody.
You speak your mind. The problem is that the contents of your mind is dilapidated. It's jalopy, if anything.
Not.
You have a jalopy brain.
Okay, listen. Listen. We got Woody Woodpecker over there, right?
Where?
The little YSL dude, right? I called him Woody Woodpecker because...
Oh, he dissed you, right?
Yeah, listen. I called him Woody Woodpecker
after you drop it.
Because he ran his mouth so much in that interrogation room. What caught my ears when he said, this is 2015. All the other information I gave you before checked out, didn't it? Right? He runs his mouth so much, we gotta name him Woody Woodpecker. Because as much and as fast as a woodpecker pecks the side of a tree, he was running his mouth.
You watched the whole interview or just a clip about you?
I couldn't. No, listen.
I just saw that it came out. So Woody from YSL went and did the Danza project, which I want you to know, there has been multiple offers where they were trying to get him on here, trying to get him on Vlad. The numbers I was hearing were a little bit too much for my blood, so I wasn't trying to make it happen for the numbers that I was being quoted at.
You want to pay a rat?
Yeah, that's totally fine. I'll pay a rat any day. Gotcha. Vlad does it all the time too. So all your white friends.
You paid one before here.
Probably, almost certainly, yeah.
Terrence, you gave him a bag too, right? Terrence Gangster, you gave him
one. He's a validated tattletale. He tattletales on some shit. Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, but one thing about him, he don't give a he stand on it. I can't say that about him.
Yeah, you know
he stands on it.
But you think he's lying about the extent of his snitching?
Yeah, he did some more telling.
As time went on, Woody's star power would begin to grow. When the opportunity presented itself again, Adam would not pass it up again. In typical Adam 22 fashion, during this interview, he would ask Lil Woody what was the problem between himself and Wack 100.
Why don't you like Wack 100?
I don't dislike him. I just don't like for people to speak on me. Y'all don't know me. They call me a killer. But can't nobody name 2 people I killed. I mean, 1 person I killed.
I mean, when you talk to people behind the scenes, that's like a big part of the conversation. Is like, let's talk about who we think Woody did it to.
But see, Wack is in L.A. He need to mind L.A. business. You feel me? I ain't never seen Wack a day in my life. You know, Brick Baby, you know, everybody heard of him. You feel what I'm saying? That nigga had, my grandma's house was right across the street from him. I mean, and So I don't mind him speaking on Atlanta business because he here with us. Man, only thing I hear about Wack is he laying in the bed, I think butt naked or something.
Yeah, but you don't get out the shower and lay down on your bed naked before you get dressed?
Why you on camera?
It was a girl that he was fucking with who took that photo.
Yeah, she snuck a film.
He freaking like you.
And no, not like me. And then she,
How many times you watched it?
probably 7 or 8 times. But no, but then
And he like seen that.
but that same girl lied and said that she put 3 fingers in his ass.
How you know she lied? You tried it.
My OG would never.
Your OG would never.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Nah, I don't got nothing against Wack though. You know what I mean? I just don't like no, cause I don't know Wack for me to be speaking bad on him or speaking on him. Period.
It was this interview that would also spawn the infamous Charleston White Lil Woody beef.
What was that actually like, linking with Charleston White? You guys seem like you hit it off perfectly.
I had a lot of respect for him. I used to watch his interviews, you know, on YouTube and stuff. Listen to the way he talk. But it seems now it's like he doing these interviews and I don't like him. You feel me? Like he getting on the internet saying I'm a killer and all of this. Like dang, bro. Like me, you don't talk about none of this stuff you going to do on these platforms. Like my respect for you, I'm losing it because it's like dang, I got real genuine love for you. I thought that you had the same thing for me, but you want to get on these platforms and say I'm a killer, and I walk around Atlanta like you trying to provoke it. Like even with the Boosie. Boosie don't respond back to Woody. Like, I ain't trying to have problems. I ain't out here trying to mess with nobody. I ain't trying to have beef with nobody. I done did that for like too many years of my life. You know what I mean? I'm trying to move forward with it. And I ain't trying to be dragged into nothing because I know how I can get.
I understand why he attacked me in the way he did. I'm like, dang, like, this ain't entertainment no more. This is personal. You feel what I'm saying? Like my daughter, bro. Like, it hurt. Like, I don't play by my child, but I know I can't get him the reaction that he want. But when I started seeing that people was like counseling him, I was like, oh, this love ain't fake. This love is real. And when I seen that people weren't playing about my child, I was like, I'm going to pray that the people forgive Charleston White. I ain't even going to hate on him. Forgive him, y'all. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, hey, man, we human. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes we go too far. I don't appreciate what he did. I don't respect him for it. I feel like he should have known better. But at the end of the day, he was being controlled by his emotions, so I forgave him. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we fall short like that. Sometimes we do make those wrong decisions. And I can't hold that against him because I don't did things in my life that I don't want people to hold against me. So guess what? I forgive him, and we both go our own ways. And we just let that situation be. That's what being a man is. A man ain't seeking retaliation, waiting to get some get back. That ain't being a man. Being a man is, you know what I mean, making the best decision to be there for your family and providing for your family. That's what being a man is. We got to get that other stuff out of our mind. This the wrong thinking. Like, this the wrong concept of it. This it. Like, we got to grow. We got to elevate. And you know what? To be honest with you, if matter of fact, I don't even, if Charles White want to work with me, guess what? I work with him. Because at the end of the day, if me and him can come together and make people smile and laugh, guess what? We doing a lot. Because most people can't smile and laugh. Most people can't wake up and be happy. Because life ain't been treating them the way that they may want to be treated.
Although Woody now promotes himself as being a changed man, he is never one to shy away from responding to disrespect, oftentimes sending clear warnings, as what would be the case with Wack 100.
I take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking with me. I swear to God, I ain't. Where's him? I ain't trying to up, bro. Y'all better stop. Like, you got grown men sitting on podcasts. Like, a Wack gonna be mad when he hear what I say, like, Wack 100. You 40, 50 years old, to you Pyru. Then you sit on podcasts and let this Adam 22 sit right here. I ain't never seen grown men play, like, joke about gay stuff. Like, that's for that community. Y'all grown men sitting on here joking about that. And then, Wack, you too old to be so messy, but you want to be considered an OG. Yeah, boy, you know, I been waiting in line your old ass up. You old. See, you just get on here and say, oh, we the feds and he the police. Y'all need the feds. Y'all knowing, they showing this in the court that this is what the police use every day, social media. Y'all on here talking about stuff that ain't got no business being nowhere near the internet, but y'all come from this gang life, this street life, and this thug background. Man, y'all on this mother talking about, God damn it, oh, this and that, and this and that, and y'all want to shame, and they don't watch the niggas like, be right here with me, right? And be like, yeah, we the man, yeah, you're good, nigga, this, and then they'll get over there where they feeling safe and be like, yeah, you know, hot, the nigga wreck. Well, when you just kicking with me, you ain't just say that. So you done found your heart when you got back over there. You don't get no respect from me. You don't get no respect from me. So it's just like, man, these grown men acting like little boys. These the nigga that y'all call OGs? Shh. That's why I won't even be no, like, for real, because you got the ones, the real leaders, Tookie Williams. When you read the story on him, like, I don't know him personally, but I read the story on him, that how he educated himself and how he started doing this and how he became a threat to society because the knowledge and the wisdom that he was trying to put off on our community. What they do, they put him to risk. How they put Larry Hoover in the feds and don't give him no access to us.